Okay, a few tips with the dimmer. The first thing with the dimmer, if you are dialing in new coffee, just turn the dimmer up to maximum and make sure you dial the coffee in first of all. Do not try and complicate things by trying to dial in and you trying to pre-infuse at the same time. So with any new coffee, make sure it's dialed in by turning it, ramp it up and trying to get that ratio of 1 to 2. So 18 grams in, 36 grams out in about 30 seconds. Once you've got that right, then it's time to start playing with the dimmer. Also, it's worth noting that when you try and just get a little point on the dimmer there, that you get that little trickle. Now, because when you start making a coffee, you'll notice on your dial here that will not come up to 2 bar. It will eventually, but that will be long after the 8-10 seconds that you've tried to pre-infuse. That's because there won't be enough resistance created in that time because you're just slowly saturating that puck. So try not to kind of look at your gauge there. The gauge won't kind of act for quite a while, especially when you just put in a little trickle in there. However, once you've done that for about 8 to 10 seconds, then you ramp it up, you'll see that resistance start to happen, and then your gauge will start to take effect, and then you'll be able to see the 6. If you want to test your trickle and see what bar it is, so if you keep that and put a blind basket on and then press go, you will see it takes quite a while before your gauge will start to register that too, and that's because obviously resistance started to occur. So top tips there is 1, do not pre-infuse when dialing in new coffee, and the second, try not to think about 2 bar at the beginning. You just have to go on that kind of trickle effect before you ramp it up there, so when you're making that coffee.